Good evening, my friend. Tonight, we embark upon another journey, a voyage through lands unseen, where light glows softly on quiet waters, and the air is filled with the scent of dreams. The sea is calm, its surface smooth as glass, mirroring the stars above, each one twinkling like a gentle heartbeat. Our vessel is small but steady, and the soft creak of its wooden frame blends with the whisper of the waves. Far ahead, an island rises from the mist, its edges shimmering with faint blue light. This is the first of the Luminescent Isles, a place where magic rests quietly and the world slows down to listen. Stepping onto the shore, we feel the sand underfoot glowing faintly, warming our feet and guiding us along winding paths, lined with crystals and soft moss. The trees here hum gently, their leaves vibrating with tiny lights, as though sharing secrets of forgotten worlds. We wander slowly through the forest, hearing the gentle trickle of streams and the soft call of unseen birds. Every sound is a note in a melody of peace. Every shadow is a shape of calm, and every breath draws us deeper into serenity. In the heart of the island, a lake lies still, its water so clear that it reflects not only the stars above, but the dreams within our own hearts. We pause and sit at its edge, feeling the pulse of the island, synchronizing with our own quiet rhythm. Hours pass, though time seems meaningless here. We leave the first isle behind, but its glow remains within us, a gentle light guiding our journey onward. The next isle appears, floating like a fragment of the moon, its shores glowing gold in the soft night. This is the Isle of Golden Lanterns, where lights drift across the water and illuminate paths made of shining stones. Walking along these paths, we find small lanterns hanging in trees, each one glowing steadily, casting patterns on the soft ground below. The air carries the faint scent of jasmine and rain, and the gentle hum of the lanterns feels like a lullaby of the universe itself. At the center of the isle, a stone bridge arches over a luminous stream, and we cross slowly, letting the soft glow guide our steps. On the far side, a garden stretches endlessly, with flowers that open and close with the rhythm of our breathing, and petals that shimmer like liquid light. We sit in the garden for hours, watching the gentle movements of glowing flora, listening to the water and the wind, and feeling our minds settle into the calm of timeless space. As dawn begins to hint at the horizon, we return to our vessel, and the water carries us forward. to another island hidden in the mist, its presence serene but strong. Here, the Isle of Crystals rises, its cliffs sparkling with soft light, and every step echoes like a quiet song. We walk slowly, exploring small caverns and crystal grottos, feeling the energy of the stones beneath our feet, their vibrations gentle, calming every thought, settling every worry. We discover a chamber in the cliffs, filled with glowing stones suspended in midair, each radiating a soft pulse of light. The guide whispers, "These crystals carry the memories of all who have ever wandered here. They remind us that peace is made of moments, both quiet and radiant, and that every traveler leaves a trace of calm behind. Time stretches indefinitely, and we leave the isle carrying the gentle pulse of the crystals with us, the boat drifting slowly through waters that shimmer with reflections of 1,000 unseen stars. The sea carries us onward, its surface shimmering softly like liquid silver beneath the starlit sky. A soft mist rises from the water, and in it, the outline of another isle appears, faint but beckoning. This is the Isle of Whispering Trees, where every leaf seems to speak, and every branch hums a gentle song. Stepping ashore, we feel the ground soft beneath our feet, covered in moss that glows faintly in the dark. The trees sway slowly, their whispers carried by the wind, telling stories of travelers long past and lessons learned in quiet moments. As we walk deeper, we find a clearing where soft light falls upon a pool, its surface perfectly still. Looking into it, we see reflections not only of ourselves, but of places we have never visited, dreams we have not yet dared, and memories we almost forgot. The guide kneels at the water's edge, his hand hovering just above the surface, and says softly, "Here, the trees share their wisdom. They remind us to listen, not only to the world around us, but to the quiet voice within. In this stillness, you will find answers you never thought to seek." We spend hours wandering the isle, touching the leaves, listening to the soft hums, letting our minds and hearts drift into a calm deeper than any ocean. When we finally return to the ship, our spirits feel lighter, carrying the quiet resonance of the trees with us. The night sky above glows brighter, each star pulsing gently as if acknowledging our journey. Soon, the mist parts to reveal the next island, its shores glowing faintly blue. This is the Isle of Floating Lights, where lanterns drift upon the water, and soft luminescent blooms sway in the wind. We step carefully onto the docks, each footfall making the lanterns ripple, sending trails of light across the water. Every ripple seems alive, moving with intention, as if the island itself breathes slowly, guiding us deeper into calm. Walking along the paths, we discover bridges arched with glowing vines and small alcoves with pools of gently shimmering water. The soft light bathes our faces, and every sound is magnified gently, from the rustle of leaves to the distant song of an unseen bird. Here, in this island of light, we feel time dissolve. Minutes stretch into hours, hours into timeless moments. Every breath we take is synchronized with the gentle glow of the lanterns, and our hearts settle into a rhythm that feels eternal. As the first hints of dawn touch the horizon, we return to our vessel, carrying the soft, steady glow of the island with us. The waters shimmer around us, guiding us forward to further isles, each promising new wonders, new calm, new stories to unfold. The waters stretch endlessly before us, glimmering softly under the gentle dawn. The ship glides with effortless grace, carrying us forward toward islands unseen, toward wonders yet to be discovered. Through the morning mist, a new isle begins to appear, its cliffs rising like ancient sentinels. This is the Isle of Crystal Caves, where every cavern sparkles with the glow of hidden gems, and the walls hum faintly, as if sharing a melody from deep within the earth. Stepping onto the shore, we feel the cool sand beneath our feet, glimmering faintly with tiny crystals. The air is crisp, carrying the scent of mineral-rich stone, and the soft whisper of water flowing through hidden channels. We follow the narrow paths leading into the heart of the island, discovering caves where light reflects endlessly, creating tunnels of shimmering brilliance. Every step echoes softly, like the quiet heartbeat of the world itself. At the center of the largest cavern, a pool of crystalline water lies perfectly still. Its surface glows faintly, mirroring the glittering ceiling of gems above. We lean close, and in the reflections, see glimpses of places we have not yet visited, dreams we have yet to follow, and memories gently resting, waiting to be embraced. The guide whispers, "Each crystal here is a story, a memory, a moment of peace." Take a quiet breath and let the light enter your heart. Feel it resonate with the calm you carry within. Hours pass, though no one counts them. We wander through smaller caves, touching crystals that hum softly, their vibrations soothing our thoughts, and our minds grow still. The island teaches patience and the beauty of quiet observation. Emerging from the caves, we find a small waterfall cascading gently into a hidden lagoon. The water sparkles with countless colors, shimmering like liquid rainbows. We sit by the lagoon, allowing the gentle sound of falling water to lull our minds, and our hearts sink deeper into serenity. As evening falls, we return to our ship, the soft glow of the island lingering in our spirits. The sea is calm once again, and the stars begin to twinkle, casting reflections upon the gentle waves. Ahead, through a faint morning mist, we glimpse another isle, its shores bathed in soft golden light. This is the Isle of Eternal Gardens, where plants grow freely with blossoms that glow softly in the dark, and the air is thick with fragrance and peace. We walk slowly through the gardens, listening to the gentle murmur of leaves, watching flowers open and close. With the rhythm of our own breaths, the gardens seem endless, stretching far beyond the eye, each turn revealing a new scene of quiet beauty. At the center of the isle, a fountain of glowing water rises, sending gentle arcs of light into the air. We sit beside it, feeling the cool glow touch our hands, and a deep calm flows through us, as though the island itself is embracing our spirits. Time seems to dissolve here, and for hours we simply exist, breathing with the rhythm of the gardens, absorbing their gentle magic, letting go of all tension, all worry, all thought that weighs upon us. When we finally return to the ship, the sun rises faintly, casting delicate light across the sea. The Isle of Eternal Gardens recedes behind us, but its peace remains, carried softly in our hearts as we sail onward toward further adventures, toward islands still unseen, toward the quiet mysteries that await on the horizon.